Sora bowed her head. I was feeling depressed again.
Yep.
I didn't want to admit it, but we were in deep trouble. Literally.
Oh, I get what you did there. Well, all you do now is wait for help, right?
You just keep trying to make everyone feel better, don't you?
Oh, sorry. Refer my dark, despondent, we're doomed approach.
Oh, that's not what I'm saying.
Anyway, how about another drink?
Ooh, he's trying to get you drunk.
Yeah, we gotta get drunk, pack ourselves out so we don't know what's going on down here.
You came out with a huge industrial-sized bottle and held it up comically.
Yeah, there you go.
I just can't get over how cheerful you are, given how totally screwed we are. I complained again without thinking.
So that's not it at all. I'm like this precisely because of the situation.
You said this with a bit of a sulk. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
There's no need to apologize. Here you go.
Gulp.
Holy
Gulp.
crap,
gulp.
Brendan, you're perfect timing.
She filled my cup to the brim with juice. Hey, hey. Slur.
Calm the hell down over there.
But most of it was just bubbles.
That was just
This is good.
Isn't it? For God.
Thanks for the juice.
Anytime. And it's on the house. Well, why wouldn't it be?
You shouldered the massive bottle and took it back inside the shop. Carrying it, she teetered like a penguin, which was funny because it didn't really suit her. Geez, she's a funny one. I laughed without thinking. Sugumi was leaning against the shop wall and staring after you. Her expression was... Oh, her face. Her
expression was
not her.
faceless.
I wondered what she was thinking. I had no idea. Even if we're going to wait for help, we can't just sit on our butts doing nothing, right? I casually tried to strike up a conversation with Sugumi.
You look like you're all serious. There's really nothing going on in the head of yours, is there?
Ouch.
Oh.
What? That's not true. I'm thinking, I'm always thinking. Yeah, I was just thinking of a way to keep us from getting bored. I rattled off the first thing that jumped to mind. Sure. Wait.
Can you let me talk? No. Sir. Sure. Whatever.
Sugumi gave me an annoyed look. She seemed exasperated. I didn't want her to expect anything from me, but her attitude was frustrating. Urgh. Hey, alright. Everyone listen up. I had an idea. I called to everybody.
Huh? What?
What's the matter, Takeshi? All of a sudden?
What? What? What happened?
Eh?
Everybody gathered round.
Man,
We're not
it
gonna
looks so
accomplish anything
strong.
just spending...
Shit.
Is all fun?
We're not gonna accomplish anything just spending time like this, right? So I just thought, why don't we all split up and look around the complex?
Why? Don't you think that staying in one place would be safer?
No, I think we should check to see if staying in one place and doing nothing is really the safest thing to do. You know, walk around, see what we can find, and scope out any dangers. If we find some, we can tell everyone to watch out for them, or do something to get rid of them. And we can see if there isn't a safer place, and then we could all gather there.
But Takeshi!
It's not like the rescue squad is about to burst in the door. So if we're going to have to be here in Limu for a half a day or a day or so, then we should find out what kind of place this is and get to know it like it's our own house.
In that case, I can provide you with an abundance of information.
No, that's not what I mean. Listen, Sora. You have to look after the communications network, right? You were just talking about how some sensors or monitors weren't working right, and you can't get a full sense of the current situation.
Oh, I see.
You clapped her hands together.
So, while Sora is trying to send an SOS, we should use our own two legs to see what kind of a situation we're in. How about it? Sora, that'd be easier on you, wouldn't it?
Yes, I suppose it would. But there are still the dangers.
It seemed that Sora was unsure.
Alright, I'll go then.
Tsugumi suddenly laughed. It looked like she were laughing, but her lips curled nastily. Hey, Tsugumi, where are you going?
We're gonna split up and check things out, right?
Tsugumi's expression was blank again. Turning around, she headed for the entrance to the emergency corridor. Hey, you can't just... Come back here, you... Hey, idiot! She was already out of sight. Her shoes clacked on the metal stairs as she climbed.
Tsugumi's gone! What are we gonna do?
I'm worried.
Sora's brow furrowed and her expression stiffened.
I think it's alright.
The kid had broken his silence, and I was a little surprised.
It's like Takashi says. Doesn't do us any good to just stay here.
He continued without pausing.
Tsugumi just went to the second floor. I'll bet she's just going to look around there. So, why don't we look around the third floor?
Alright then, I'm in. Okay, let's do that then!
Sounds like a plan. I gave a big nod.
I guess there's nothing I can do to stop you. Please, be careful, everyone.
Sora finally nodded slightly. Once everyone's minds were set, things picked up. Sora said she was going back to this control room to get data, so we went our separate ways. You, Coco and the kid, and I went to search around the complex. We decided to check the normal corridors and the emergency corridors above and below them on the third floor. Splitting into pairs where the corridor forked, we agreed to meet back at the fork when we had checked the corridor ahead. We did that over and over. We walked down every corridor we could walk down. I wondered if water was leaking anywhere. I figured that the water pressure would send water spurting through any crack it could find. Also, I thought there might be other people that had been left behind. According to Sora, the system had told her that there were 6 people in the complex still. There was no guarantee that was right. I thought that if we found somebody else, it might change our situation. There could also have been a corridor that the broken sensors weren't picking up. I hoped that there might be a door to the surface that we simply were unaware of. I couldn't throw away that shred of hope. While we were out searching, Sora continued to try and get into contact with Lemu's central computer, Leme, and gather more information. Sora had said that she wanted to establish a means of communicating with the outside. We returned to the front of the kiosk. Sora had arrived first and was waiting, but Tsugumi was nowhere to be seen.
Tsugumi hasn't come back.
We can't just let her run loose. I wonder where she is.
Shall I check?
We all went to the central control room.
We checked the life reading scan of people inside the complex. Even if Tsugumi were moving around, she should still appear in the results of this scan. That is, of course, if she is in the complex.
And if she's alive. I managed to keep that thought from coming out of my mouth. It only took a moment for a map of Lemu and data from the sensors to appear. There was one fuzzy light on the second floor.
That would be Tsugumi.
There were a number of lights in a room on the third floor. I figured that was the control room where we were.
Oh!
What is it?
Hey! Isn't that strange? Look!
The kid pointed at a corner of the monitor. It indicated a single-digit number. Life readings, 6.
Anyone want to take a crack at reading that?
Lebenswichtige
Reaktion! Wait, why is this in German?
Who knows?
Is this a Japanese game?
Yeah. Maybe the city's in Germany. In the ocean in Germany, you know.
Oh, Germany has
Anyway.
Anyway!
Watch it closely.
Life readings, 5.
Oh, pass!
Life readings, 7.
Oh.
Life readings, 6.
So people are reproducing and dying very quickly.
5, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6.
Oh, my. You're right. I wonder what that could be.
Sora fiddled with the console, but the numbers on the monitor continued to fluctuate. The number changed every few seconds. But even while the live scan numbers changed, no new lights appeared or disappeared.
Maybe there's somebody besides us in Lemieux. If the number really is supposed to be 7...
Wait, how many of us are here? There's the kid, Sora, Tsugumi, Coco. Who am I? Oh,
Takashi, the main guy.
that's 5. Are there 6 of us or 5 of us?
Does the dog count?
Oh yeah, the dog probably counts. So that's 6. Yeah, I guess it's
And
only
then Tanuki Man.
Tanuki Man! He's number 7!
Man.
Yeah. That's what it would mean.
Don't you think we should go look for that person? I mean, they could be in a lot of trouble. We have to help them.
Hang on, kid, calm down. For a while, all of our eyes were glued to the changing numbers. Watching them change was unsettling. Finally, life reading 6. The monitor settled on the number 6. The light on the second floor was moving around slowly. The 5 lights on the third floor were all in one room, unmoving.
Perhaps it was just because of a malfunctioning sensor. The cause is unclear. Would you like to see what else we can find out?
No, Sugumi's on the second floor, and there are 5 of us here. So the number 6 is probably right, don't you think?
But the dog and the Tanuki Man. But
Well, I figure we go look around a little more. We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah.
All right then. So, do you all want to head to the second floor? I thought it was best if we actually took it this reset. Okay. I thought it was best if we actually took in the situation with our own eyes.
Wait a second.
What?
Is what's her face Sara? The girl we haven't met yet. Is she on the ship?
oh shit!
Oh! Wait. Maybe she's a ghost.
Well, isn't the Sora a ghost or some kind of computer thing?
Huh?
Remember how she was like teleporting all over the place?
I think she was teleporting over. So wait, Tanuki Man's dead then.
No.
Maybe he got out.
There's 6 cents. There's 6 cents.
Or maybe he's one of us.
Or maybe he was one of the people that was like knocked unconscious.
But how about the dog? Does that count? As the life
Maybe
form?
it's not big enough to count.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, I guess there's probably like ants and flies all over the place, isn't there?
I
Bugs.
doubt it. They have to go through like decompression and shit.
Is there any bugs or anything else down here?
Probably not.
We climbed to the top
Wait,
of the
what?
long emergency...
Wait. If this is a marine theme park, what about all the fish?
Oh, well, wait. They're outside, though. Why would they have an aquarium?
It's a donut.
Why would you have an aquarium inside a place that's underground? Or underwater?
To be cool.
If anything, put those tanks outside. Whatever, anyway, go on.
We climbed to the top of the long emergency stairs together. In the end, we didn't find anybody else on the 3rd floor. We didn't see any routes that looked like they might lead out of here. Sora had told us there was no schedule for the communication system to be back online. We could look at the information displayed on some of the LeMe terminals, which were set in some attractions and in the corridors, but we couldn't operate them in any way. The cause for this was unclear too. The fact that there were no leaks on that floor was our saving grace.